Get things
Yeah,
kicking.
let's start off all vanilla, and then we'll try the kinky stuff later, maybe.
Ah, I like that. I like that. That's so some good chat from David already. And like I say, I mean, it's been a slow start with this stream today, and it is sort of test because I know that Twitch is misbehaving. So I'm sure in about 10 minutes everything's going to be going a lot more smoothly. So I'm just going to offer David now a 3 minute game, just so we can crack on with a 3 minute game. And like I say, David is an incredibly strong player, and if we're lucky, we might hear some stories of I don't know, David's life and times in chess. What do you think the chances are of that, David?
If everyone's nice to me,
If
they
everyone's
pay me lots
nice.
of compliments in the chat. I'm
Okay.
saving all my dirtiest stories for the autobiography. But
Okay. You're too
we'll
young to
see.
write an
We'll see.
autobiography.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've been inspired by Danny Gormali's beautiful book. So
Oh yeah, Danny Gormley book. We have to say that this is a brilliant book that Danny has brought out. A really good book, and I recommend everyone to buy this book. And we will get Danny back on. Have you read any of the book yet, Dave? Have you? Have you?
no, I've read extracts, but I want
Yeah.
to get hold of it. Um,
Yeah.
I read a great review of it actually in New in Chess today. It sounded like he's got a lot of stories and that would
Certainly.
inspire everyone. So,
Certainly. Maybe we get a picture of that book up later. But let's see. Well, I think I've sent
but
you a
yeah,
challenge on
okay.
chess.com. So if you go on chess.com now, David, are you on the
With,
new version, by the way, or the old version? That's
um,
one thing I ask you.
I have no idea. I saw your challenge come up and now it's disappeared.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you another challenge
Okay,
now.
perfect.
So
I'm
I
I'm
will.
just on the online version, I think.
Okay, let me just see. So I'm going to throw another challenge at you now,
Okay, perfect.
and we're just
Ready to
going to.
go?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. So we're just going to
Okay.
start a game of me playing. Look at David's. Oh, that's the devil's.
That's,
That's the devil's elo as well, David. Look at
oh
it.
God, I know.
Twenty
It
six
keeps.
six six.
Yeah, that's my true self has been revealed.
So I'm going to start off with Trompovsky, and there's going to be some dual commentary here, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, I've been telling you so many times today, I'm the worst ever at multitasking. So if I end up kind of singing songs out loud, then that's my excuse.
That's
But
that's that. I like this. Getting your excuses in already, Dave. You
yeah,
know,
I mean, with my position,
this
I
is a
need
sign of a true pro. Throwing the excuses out there straight away. So,
exactly, especially against you, Si.
well, no, I mean, what's our personal score? Let's just remind everyone. I mean, how many times have we played? I'm thinking, I
Probably
don't
quite
know,
a lot.
in real games. This is Dave. Do you know?
Yeah. Maybe a dozen times. I don't
Maybe a dozen. Am I in your book, your black book? I've heard about your black book.
know. No comment.
No comment. But I think I've played David a number of times in FIDE rated games, and I think I've got like probably about 1 out of 10 against David. It's something absolutely abysmal. David has crushed me, and I even played David when he was about 2 years old, and still lost. So it's pretty appalling my score against you, David. To be
I feel
honest,
guilty now. It's not much.
don't you feel guilty because you're a class player. 2,700. It's an honour to have David here, and everyone's got to watch out because David will be, I think, winning the European Champs. He'll be qualifying, definitely qualifying.
Yeah, I mean, winning might be a long shot the way I've been playing lately, but I'll take qualifying.
Yeah,
If I have to.
qualifying would be a good. Be a good. Well, that'd be great. Getting, it's your chance of becoming world champion. Is that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, it's the only way up for professionals to qualify for the World Cup. This European individual is pretty tough. I mean, I wish I lived in another continent, but
oh, and actually
lots of
because
GMs.
can see on the chat, Dave, that we've actually got Adam Hunt. So we obviously all know Adam Hunt very well. He's a very good friend of mine, and Adam Hunt's got a question for you, David. You have probably been asked this before, but are you looking forward to the European Championships? I mean, it's quite a decent question because it's got to be nerve wracking as well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's very tough to feel fully prepared for any tournament, let alone a tournament this strong. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I've played quite a few strong tournaments lately, and I've kind of underperformed, so I need to set the record straight. And
And tell us
yeah, I mean,
how
I
can
did
you
okay last year. So.
and how can you qualify then for the, should we say, um, World Championships? This is your aim, obviously, to qualify for the World
Yeah,
Championships. So how
I mean,
do you go about that?
it's a long process. The only way for me is to come, I think, top 20, top 23 maybe in this tournament, which I mean in itself is very difficult. I mean, I'm probably 30th, 40th seed, so it's pretty damn strong.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I have to come in the top 20 here, and then I qualify for the World Cup. And then I think only the top 2 from that go through to the candidates. So out of 128. So yeah, it's a tricky.
Well, I'm sure everyone wishes you the best of luck, and
Thank you.
I see you're just trying to destroy my king here in
Yeah.
pure
Your
27.
one suddenly got to H7 without me noticing, though. That was.
Well, my very crafty way to have any chance against you, David, is to ask you as many questions as I possibly can, and try to get you, try to confuse the hell out of you. So we can try to, this is my one possibility of beating you. I think. Oh dear, is there a D4? Is there a D4? Oh, maybe I've got that covered.
You might do things to me on the A file.
Okay, I will try to do things to you somewhere. But Dave, but maybe you'd enjoy that, David.
Yeah, yeah, you know me too well. Simon.
I know you too well. I do, and well, it's great. Great to have David here. And like I say, this is kind of a test run. It's the first time David's ever streamed, so we're just giving this a go. And I'm glad that everyone can join us here. We will be giving away some free DVDs. Actually, after this game, I'm going to give David a puzzle, an extremely hard puzzle, just to see how he gets on. And obviously, I could have probably arranged the camera better because at the moment we're only seeing the top half of David's lovely face.
Oh wow!
Okay. So we've got but that's me taking up all the thing because we did this, as you probably know, at the last minute. This broadcast. And look at Harry go, David. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know who Harry is? Are you aware of Harry?
Is he your only friend, Simon? Gary and the other one.
Gary and Harry, my only friend. That's just harsh.
Sorry. I was mostly joking.
Mostly joking.
I've got to start the trash talk. Otherwise, they're going to make me here.
Oh, okay, yeah. The trash talk is already coming, and I have to say, my technique of trying to confuse David with talk,
it's definitely working.
What's happening? I'm actually quite happy about this, Dave. I hope we're not gonna see any computers broken at your end.
Well, I've got a TV behind me I can trash. So.
Well, as we say, I mean these games, as I'm sure, I've got 18 seconds left. God,
I'm gonna flag you.
Oh, you're gonna flag me? Oh, you dirty man. Okay, well I'm gonna get into blitz mode now. Okay, right. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I'm too slow. And D4. This was the move I was. Oh dear, my position's not looking rosy anymore.
See, this was my plan all along, Si. Think that you're luring me into
dear.
Chat, and then
then you spank me on A1. Spanked. Oh dear, and I've only got 6 seconds left, so I could take an F6. So yeah, I didn't even see that one. So, well,
sorry about
that. Don't look. One thing you got to stop doing, David. When you beat me, don't say sorry. Just get the salt and pour it into my wounds. That's what we're going to do. And like I say, everyone who's watching this on the broadcast, then let us know if it's too choppy, because there are some things I can do just to change that. I can lower the bit rate. If you've got any suggestions, people are saying it's too laggy, so I'm going to try it one more time just to restart this broadcast, David, because this is. I'm sorry, it's just because Twitch is misbehaving. So I'm going to do it one more time, Dave. Try to make some changes, and we'll be back again in a couple of minutes. Sorry about this for everyone watching. It's Twitch has been really bad recently, so bear with us. This is the last time we're going to try to start this broadcast again, and sorry for your first experience this, Dave. So yeah,
it's cool. First time's always tricky, isn't
it? All right, Dave. I'm just going to try and get this started again. So I don't know what's happening. It never normally does this.
No, it's cool. Don't worry. I mean, I'm worried it's my end that's slowing things down.
It's certainly not your end. It says it's a problem here. So. And let's just see what we can do. So I'm just bitrate. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to just try to make some changes quickly.
A lot of people on the chat are saying it's not too laggy.
It's not too laggy. Okay. Well, that'd be good.
5-6 people have just said.
Okay. It was fine. All right. So.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the camera. I keep kind of
sitting
down in my chair, so I need to stay.
Yeah, just don't worry too much about that. I mean, it's not like I know one thing I can do to actually change this frame rate.
No, it's cool. Don't worry. I'll stay upright or something.
Okay. Well, let's just try again, shall we? Okay, I'm going to start it again, and we'll just see if we can get anything better. So. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to tell restarting again. So you gave me a good kick in there, David.
Well, very sneaky, sly kicking. You know.
Yeah.
You had me on my knees, but I managed
Yeah. I had you in at the palm of my hands. Okay. And well, I'm hoping this is. I have started the broadcast again, I think. So I'm just hoping this is going to be all right. So, okay. And I'll tell you what I could do, Dave. I've also got a puzzle. Shall I set up a puzzle? See how you get on, and we give away a DVD as well. So let's see if I can just get a puzzle. I'll start with a really hard puzzle. So let's and just to really confuse. I think we are live now, but this is really going to confuse the hell out of everyone.
Okay.
I'm hoping,
especially me then.
So I'm just going to put it on a blank screen for now, just so people don't see the answer. And this is okay. Gonna be okay. By the way, I think we're live. I put it on a blank screen because I'm setting up a puzzle now, and I'm gonna give away some DVDs to during this broadcast. Hopefully you can see us now. And everything is good. We are having problems today. Twitch seems to be misbehaving, which occasionally happens. I mean, this hasn't happened in the past, but okay. I'm hoping now we are back and it's not going to misbehave again. So I've set up a puzzle on the board. Okay, you might have to look at the board on the. Okay, are we online? Is yours online, David, or is it just? Is it?
I can't see anything. I've been refreshing every few seconds.
Okay, let's see. Okay, it seems to be refreshing again now. No. Oh dear. I wonder why this is. I think it's just a program sometimes. Because when I've done it with Fiona, it's been... You've seen it. It's been pretty good, yeah?
Yeah, it's really smooth.
I know. So I think Fiona's...
it's your lucky charm.
It's a lucky charm. And I think literally it's just decided today to do it, or maybe you're my unlucky charm, Dave.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That's all right. Okay, well I've restarted again, so okay. let's trying again, and let's see now. Is it online now? Okay.
Oh, I can see us.
You can see us. Okay. Well, that's
gorgeous.
Oh, you look gorgeous as well, David. Good stuff. So is that online? Hopefully we're online. We just pretend it is online, and hopefully if you refresh the page, we might get some action. So and okay, I think we're online, Dave. So okay, anyway, I've got a puzzle here for you, David, and this is a really tricky puzzle, and I think we're just going to continue now as if there's no problems with the stream. If it is really bad, then okay, what the hell, we'll have to keep going. It's Twitch is misbehaving, but let's just go. So David, I've got a puzzle for you here just to get you in mood. So it's white to play.
Yes.
And if anyone can solve this, if anyone can solve this, then well done. You win a DVD of your choice from the GingerGM shop. That includes you, David. That includes you. If you want a DVD, if you were going to get a DVD, what would it be, David? Have you even looked at our DVDs ever?
Something about the Dutch, the Killer Dutch.
Ah, that's the one, Killer Dutch.
That's the one I've been pining after for years, but I've never had the courage to go out and buy because
you're waiting for your free copy.
Exactly. I knew this day would come. So.
Good. Well, I hope it's white to play and draw. So that's the puzzle here. And if you're trying to solve this puzzle, don't just give me a 1-2 move solution. It is a 5-move solution that I'm going for. And I'm going to turn my volume down. So now, just for anyone, because okay, we will get this broadcast good. It's been a slow start. I apologise for that. So what I'm going to do, everyone at home, I'm going to turn my volume down, and if you turn your volume up, everyone at home, then that might help. I don't know if David can turn his volume up, but don't worry, I'll try to do it at my end, and we'll get there eventually. We will do. So it's white to play and white to draw. If anyone gets this right, they win a DVD. Now, a couple of people have got the first couple of moves, but there's a little dinky thing that
goes further than that, right?
It definitely goes further than that. So in this position, people have suggested rook check rook takes c6, followed by bishop to f3 check. And that would work if black was forced to take the rook on c6. So no one has got this right yet. So just to get it going a little bit more, let's put that on the board to try to make it a bit easier. So I'm going to make it easier for everyone at home. Rook c3 check. This is the only way you can try to draw. Let's say the king now has to go where, David?
b5.
That's right. And obviously, do you want to explain why it can only go to b5, David?
Well, I mean, if it goes to d6 or b6, we can take the bishop with check.
Yeah.
So the king would be forced to take, and then bishop f3 picks up the rook on h1 with a draw.
Yeah, sure.
If it goes to b4, then okay, the bishop's not protected. If it goes to d5, then bishop f3 check immediately.
That's right. So black's move is forced, and king b5 is the only move. And now we're going to try rook takes c6. But this is the key position. And there is a point here that obviously if black goes king takes rook, bishop f3 check is an easy draw. But black has a much better move than this.
Rook
and
g1.
Rook g1. Yeah, that's right. And rook g1 attacks the bishop and attacks the rook. So this position here is not so easy. And David, can you maybe see here how there is a possible draw available? Because I've kind of put this one. I'm trying to trick Mr. Grandmaster David Howell out, but maybe he's just such a genius. He's got this already. We get him in practice for the European. Have you got this one, Dave?
Give me a sec.
Okay. So anyone who gets this one, I think that someone might have solved this one already. I don't know if they're cheating. If anyone's cheating, then I'm going to be so upset. But because I'm amazed if you solved this, you're either Gary Kasparov or Magnus Carlsen who sneaked onto the stream, or you're just a genius. You're just a genius. So anyway, David, have you got any ideas how to solve it? So
I'm running out of them. I mean, there aren't that many candidate moves. Bishop d7, there's rook d1 check. Rook c4, black goes rook g3 check. I mean, I was wondering about rook h6, but I have no idea whether that's a draw or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say, future GM, if you give me an email, I'm just going to put my email address in and tell me what DVD you want. So you have one, a DVD. So the solution, David,
Someone's got it already.
Someone's got it, yeah.
That's impressive.
That's really impressive. They're not using a computer. That's genius-like. But so bishop f3 is a way to try to guard the rook. But then the issue here is
g3. Right?
Rook g3. That's right. And now,
I see it now. Okay.
You see it, yeah. And the problem here is, Dave, obviously, what if the king moves somewhere, then black just goes rook takes f3, and black's winning. So there's a very crafty move here after rook g3. And what's that move, David?
Yeah. Okay. We move the king first, I guess, or rook h6 is probably the same.
Yep.
No, okay, king e2 first, or king e. Yeah,
yep.
King e2.
So let's say we go king e2, guarding the bishop, and then if black wants to win this, he's got to play rook takes f3, and now comes the real.
Now rook h6. Yeah.
And now this incredible move.
That's very clever.
Yeah, it's the only way to draw, because if you don't play this move, you will lose, because you have to now play rook h6, and that is a draw. And do you want to quickly explain why that's a draw, Dave?
Sure. I mean, if pawn takes rook, king takes f3, and okay, white will be very quick to pick up the h pawns. Even if he didn't want to pick up the h pawns, just put the king on h1, and it's a draw.
Yep, sure.
So if black moves his rook, and we take on h7, and black's king is just too far away
to draw the ending.
To win the
win the ending. Sorry, yeah, definitely. Okay, so there you go. That was this rook h6 move's a nice little move there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, that's very nice. Whoever got that was very quick.
Very quick. Yeah, I think they might have been cheating. But I'm not
going to the benefit of the.
We will do. We'll give them the benefit of that. Now I'm just going to get a picture ready. Okay, just bear with me. That's my screen there, and I'm going to bring up from the 4NCL. Do you think we should have a challenge, David? That if anyone gets all the people in the 4NCL team, they win a DVD. How about that, maybe?
Okay. I have a feeling we might. I mean, I know some people in the chat, Cruzy Lee, for example. I mean, I have a feeling he might know everyone there.
But they got to get them in order of who's in the picture, maybe something like that. So possibly,
okay, sure.
So something along those lines. And also, let's play another game anyway, because I've got to get my revenge after that one.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. So let's try to get my revenge against David, who's now 2671 rated. Now, have you got any funny chess stories you can share with us that are public friendly, David? Can you think?
Oh wow.
I mean, I'm putting you on the spot now, aren't I?
Yeah. I mean, where to start?
Where to start?
Yeah. Chess it's kind of one of those things. There aren't that many family friendly stories involved. We tend to go hard or go home. So
I like that. Go hard or go home, and that's a great.
Speaking of that, I've just got the challenge from you. So I'll think of stories while we play, maybe.
Let's do it. So yeah. So who won? The person who won the DVD in the last game was GingerGM 99. So if you give me an email, talking to the Dutch, here we go. I want my revenge now, Dave, but I've got to move quicker this time. This line, this tricky little line, hey, which I'm okay.
I'm out of book.
You're out of book. Well, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing either, but okay, let's go for it. It's a bit like a King's Gambit now, is that right? Have I just simply lost a pawn for no reason? I think so. I'm not supposed to give that pawn up somehow, but or am I? I don't know.
I have no idea. I mean, King's Gambits, you don't worry about pawns anyway.
No, you don't worry about pawns. I've got a feeling this might all be theory. It might.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Nick Pert have this position.
Yeah.
A couple of times as black in the British Championships last year, but
didn't Hawkins have it? Maybe Jonathan Hawkins against
Hawk versus Pert, I think.
Yeah, that's it. And if I can get my king castled, I'm going to be quite happy here. But I'm still a couple of moves in doing that. Maybe I can put it on F7. I don't know. What are you thinking of here? Are you thinking of trying to destroy me somehow? Rip me apart?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how. I don't think any sacrifice on D5 will ever work.
Yeah. And your rating is pretty good, isn't it, David? Have you ever played Hikaru Nakamura?
No, I mean, I actually only joined chess.com 1 week ago on your suggestion, actually, for this Title Tuesday.
Right.
So, I mean, I think I'd made an account before, but I'd never actually played. So I joined 1 week ago, and with my addictive personality, I ended up binging on Blitz for a few days. So
good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on a bit of a downward spiral. I got to 2700, just like in real life, on Chess24, but it's been a struggle. I got flagged 5 games in a row, and I wanted to kind of kill someone, but
wow, that's
that is too much information, but
flagged that many times in a row. That's a lot of times, but yeah. So you've been over 2700 already on
just briefly. I mean,
that's a pretty good game. That's a very good game. Okay, and what's going on here? So yeah, what we want to see, I want to see a match you playing Hikaru Nakamura at some point on chess.com.
Yeah, it might be a very one-sided match, that one.
I don't know. You say that. I think you're very modest, David. You're a very, very modest guy. Have I just falling into knight to G5 there or something? I don't know. Have I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That was my plan.
I thought that might be your plan, and I've kind of maybe just...
Like King B1, I stepped out of the bishop F4 check after knight G5. So.
Yeah, and I've kind of just... by the way, future GM, you have to give me an email if you want to win this DVD. So I gave you the email address above. Just give me an email and I'll send you that DVD. Not a problem.
Sounds like he could well be a future GM
if he solved... Definitely. Oh dear, my position's terrible, David. What are you doing to me in this? This is not on. Do I have to sack the exchange here? Sack the exchange. As in, you're just going to rip me apart the whole evening? I hope not. Okay.
Whoop. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm gonna sack the exchange here and see what happens. So okay. I say sack the exchange. Lose the exchange is more likely here. So with very little compensation. Right, after this, I'm less talk from me. I'm just going to try to take you down, David. After this, I'm going to bring it on.
I don't know whether to take the exchange yet or not.
Oh, you're just going to mate me instead?
I don't know. It's all a bit of fun.
All a bit of fun for who? It's not. This is not fun for me. This is. Oh dear.
Do I take on H7 now? Do I do that?
Oh no, David's playing like you're playing like me. We want to see some flair, David. Come on. I want to see some flair. Oh, he's going for it.
Overrated.
Oh, dear. So I invite David onto the show, and David just rips me apart. Look at this. He's using Harry against me. My best friend is coming for me. As David said, my only friend. Thank you, David.
Yeah.
And now he's going to try. And now he's going to try to get out of it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
I'll-
okay.
Yeah, I'll grovel if I need to.
No, it's fine, David. I'll let you off this time, as you've honoured us. You're part of the show. This is great. How many times? Yeah, sorry. Go on, Dave.
Maybe I don't have enough here. Gutted.
I don't know.
King G7 was a good move.
Yeah, I probably had to play that. Otherwise, I was just getting completely losing there, wasn't I? So my king was looking so weak. How many times have you won the British Championships, David?
3 times. I mean, one of them was jointly with the Hawk, but yeah, 3 times. But
That's pretty impressive, still. Yeah, 3 times to win the British Champs. Yeah, I mean that's that's at the age of 20. Oh my God, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's okay. Yeah, this is getting tense, the game now.
I know. I can't talk and play. And look, I love the way I've run your clock down by. Look, what other questions can I ask David? Oh God, I'm going to need a really good question now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was defending.
I'm getting tricky.
Oh, you're going to go here and take my queen, aren't you?
Maybe.
I'm going for the hustle on time. Okay, come on. Can I?
Swap.
Don't swap. Okay. This is the only way I can beat David, and by trying to win on time in what is an absolutely smelly position. But you know what? When the chips are down, David's stopped talking here.
Yeah, this is serious. Ooh, that was a tricky one.
That was just such a bad move. What was that move? That was
Took me a while
like
to realise that one though.
I know, that was awful.
Right.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna move as quickly as possible. Oh wow, what are you doing to me?
Oh no, this is
Let's
awful.
throw in some checks. This is, for the viewers,
Oh, no.
this is a masterclass.
Oh, you're so quick, David. You're so quick. You're good and you're quick. This is no fun. Oh, you've practiced this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you're so quick as well. There we go. David takes me down again. 2-0 to David.
I need a break. I need a nap after that one.
Oh well, I'm sure at the end of the stream, Dave, you've got a 7 o'clock flight in the morning, haven't you? So that's
that's right.
a very early flight. But well, cool. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll bring up a picture, and David will give me more of a battering later on. I'm sure, and I think we might even try some variant chess, something like that.
Yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll be a bit kinky.
Definitely a bit kinky. I like that. A bit of kinkiness going on. And did you have a chance to think of any stories there? Now I'm putting you on the spot, so I'm just going to get a picture up here from the 4NCL. Let's see if I can bring it in there. And I'm going to give away a DVD here. If anyone can see this picture, I'll bring the picture up in a second. But if anyone can send me an email and name each player in the picture in order, they win a DVD. Because you know what? I just want to give away a hell of a lot of DVDs today. That's what it's all about, hey, Dave.
You're a generous man, Simon.
I'm a generous man. That's it. And so, have you got any stories, David? Have you got any stories for us?
Oh, gosh. They're very, they're not very PC, my stories.
We do actually.
I'm trying to think of 4NCL stories,
Okay, but a lot of them are not repeatable.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Not in public,
Not in public. And well, yeah. The thing is, Dave. I mean, a lot of people think chess is geeky, don't they? What would you say to that?
I say they should come along to the 4NCL sometime, hang out with Cheddleton.
The Cheddleton
time of
posse.
their lives, So
Definitely. And also, I mean, you know Magnus Carlsen quite well. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I know Magnus. I mean, we've been playing each other since we were about 8-9 years old. I mean, we're exactly the same age, give or take 2 weeks, I think. So we kind of played against each other in these World Under 10 championships, World Under 12 championships, and then he kind of took off a bit after that. But no, we know each other quite well. I mean, he's come to stay at my flat to watch some football once.
What was? Are you allowed to say the story? I mean, it's not controversial at all, is it? But what was the story with this? It was. I thought this story was amazing. Can you tell us the story then? This is the world champion Magnus Carlsen. So what happened here, David?
Yeah, I mean, it's so out of the blue. It's a bit surreal to me as well. But I mean, he just messaged me on Facebook one day. I mean, at the time I was living in Cardiff for university, and he just messaged me. He said he wanted to come and watch a football match in Swansea. I mean, one of his favourite players, Wilfred Bonney, was playing. And he said, could he stay at mine for a couple of nights? So I said, sure. And then he just turned up the next day.
So Magnus Carlsen just randomly turned up at your university?
He randomly turned up, yeah. I mean, he flew into Heathrow and he took a taxi the whole way from London to Cardiff, which, you know, I can't say I've ever done, but yeah. And then he stayed a couple of nights. We went to some bars, you know. We did the whole student thing.
Okay, so you went. Did you go nightclubing with Magnus Carlsen?
I've been nightclubbing with him a few times. Yeah.
Oh really? Okay. Is he a good dancer? Is Magnus Carlsen?
I can't say I've. I think he's probably better after a few drinks. I mean, like most of us.
Yeah.
I mean, his moves don't compare to, you know, Lawrence Trent's, for example.
Oh, Lawrence Trent. Carriana's
snake hips.
The snake hips, yeah. Carriana's second, of course, yeah, Lawrence Trent. So it's manager should we say, not second.
Exactly, and a good friend of ours. But
yeah, definitely.
I mean, Magnus, he's you know, he's a very charming guy, you know, when he wants to be. So
sure.
We had a fun time, and then he just left after the football match, and my life went back to normal. But
yeah, that's good. But you still see him around sometimes at you know, at chess tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I still say hi to him. I mean, his tournaments tend to be a different level from mine these days, but
you'll be there one day, hopefully. We all hope.
We'll see. Yeah, I want a chance at revenge. I mean, he's beaten me the last couple of times, so.
Yeah, good stuff. And well, we have Fiona Clisty who's on the chat, and Fiona has just mentioned that she has danced with Magnus Carlsen, so maybe she can tell us if he's a good dancer or not. And that'd be interesting to hear. Is he a good dancer, Fiona? Is he? I don't know. I'll tell you what, David. How about we try to play a game of hand and brain? Yeah, I'll be the hand. Can you see the board though? Oh, maybe you can. Do you know how to follow my games? That's the only thing.
I do.
Okay, so if I try to find a game, how about this? Because I need a better brain, and now I've got a super grandmaster here. I can substitute my mind for the great David Howell.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. So I'm going to try.
Sorry, every time I say pawn though, you're just going to push Harry or Gary.
I'm probably not going to think in similar ways to you, I'd imagine, but we will see. So what we're going to try to do? Do you want to explain the rules while I try to find a game, David? And we got a game already. Are you following me, David?
Pawn.
Okay.
I'm following you now.
All right. So what we're going to do? This is a lot of fun. We're playing hand and brain. I'm the weak GM. I've got David here as my brain. Go, David. Knight.
Yeah,
okay.
So. Okay. Good move.
Like it.
Pawn next move.
Pawn next move. Okay. Yeah. So David, what we got to do here, hand and brain, for anyone watching, is
knight. Sorry.
That's right. David is telling me what piece to move. I have to move the piece he says.
Bishop.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the rules are actually pretty simple. Bishop.
I think we're going to be a dream team at this.
I think we're going to crush souls.
I think, yeah.
King.
Okay. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful chess, this. Yeah.
Yeah. Pawn.
Oh, can we do that?
Just do it. I know what you're thinking.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Can we do it? I don't know. Let's do it. I like it. I like the attitude. Good stuff. Okay. Oof. He's asking for it, isn't he, David?
Pawn.
He's asking for it in his bottom. In his bottom.
For something.
Definitely.
Pawn.
And Fiona's saying that she was wondering if you can remember dancing with her and Magnus. So can you remember that time, David?
Where were we? Oh, you know, I've spent far too much time with Fiona in my life, so
harsh.
I've been trying to blank out the memories. But, pawn.
Are we going to go here? Give that a go.
Yeah, might as well.
I like it.
Positional, purely positional. You know,
positional pawn sacrifice. That's what us Englishmen doing. This is actually the Grand Prix attack, isn't it? So
English speciality. Yeah. Knight.
Okay. And we've sacked this pawn to double our opponent's pawns.
Bishop.
And to get a little bit of pressure against this knight, yeah? I like this. I'm actually thinking along similar lines as you.
Yeah, it's good. Knight.
It's amazing. Amazing.
I love our position.
I quite like it. I like it. We got some ideas here. Very nice. Look at this. Good play. I like having you as my brain. I wish I could do this every tour. I could just sit there and click the mouse, you know.
This guy's defending well though.
He is.
Bishop c6. Good move.
Yes, good move.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, Dave. Bishop.
Bishop. Okay. Should we give him a check?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give him a check.
Material.
If in doubt, give him a check. That's what we say. Yep.
Oh gosh. Queen.
Queen. Okay. Let's sneak that one there, I guess. So.
I feel like it's not the most attacking last couple of moves.
No, we're still doing okay though, aren't we?
Yeah. Pawn.
Unless we lose that pawn, which we might do. But hey ho.
Yeah, it's a pawn. It's only a pawn.
Yeah.
Pawn. Sorry.
Pawn. Okay. So
we might have to be a bit quick.
Yeah, I will quicken up the pace now.
Bishop.
I thought that sounded like a rook there. I was like, what? Okay, bishop. Okay, right. So, hand and brain. Here we go.
Oh gosh, rook.
Okay, let's bring that one in.
Yeah.
Okay, now comes the speedy play.
Bishop.
God.
Sorry.
No. I think bishop's all right, but I just don't know where. What am I doing? Why am I so slow? I don't know that square. Sorry, David. That doesn't.
It's cool.
Is that right? Is it? Okay.
That's all right.
It's the first time I've been nervous about my moves. I mean, when you're in the likes of 2700s, you know, you start doubting yourself. So.
I've got the two bishops.
Yeah.
Bishop.
Okay.
Pawn.
Right. Oh, why do I go there?
Bishop.
That was very negative of me.
Yeah, I was thinking c4.
Yeah, I should have gone c4. Right, we're going to win on time then, David.
Exactly. It's all under control.
All under control.
I've played this guy before. I think he was one of the guys who flagged me, so we need...
All right, okay, we've got to go quick. Right, so we got this. We got this. We're going to go quick. Okay.
Queen.
Okay. 40 seconds left.
Bishop.
Okay. We're coming in.
Pawn.
Okay. 34 seconds.
Yeah.
34 seconds. Okay. Can we do this? And we're one pawn down, but we have the two bishops, so anything is possible here. Especially with David as the brain.
Ooh.
What is that? What is that?
Oh god.
That's a mind. That's what we call a
King.
mind fuck. King. Okay. That's a mind fuck move. I think I don't know if we're allowed to swear, but we just did. Yeah.
If he moves the knight, then I'm going to say queen.
Okay. All right. We're there. So, right. Okay. Queen.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Hand and brain. Okay. Oh dear. This guy's playing well, yeah. And we're at 18 seconds. Oh dear. I think. Is it going to be?
Play 5 minutes.
We should play 5 minute, definitely. This could be the first stream where I've lost I'm going to lose every single game. Oh dear.
You'll beat me in chess 960.
Yeah. Let's see. We can win this one on time, Dave. Let's
do it.
Let's do it on time. Pawn next move. Okay, right. I'm ready. He's fallen asleep now. Pawn. Okay, right.
Okay. Bishop.
All right, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bishop.
Maybe the other one, but okay.
That's good. Rook.
Okay.
Sorry, that was.
That's all right. Don't worry.
Bishop.
Right.
Bishop.
God.
Queen. King.
This
Queen.
is.
Queen.
Oh God! This is so.
Queen.
This is so hard. Okay.
Just.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh no! 1 second left.
Just play.
Oh, I think we need 5 minutes of that, don't we?
Yeah, we did pretty well considering, I think.
Yeah, we did all right. That was not a bad start, was it? You know, not a bad start. So
yeah, I mean it's our first time, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
we're a new couple, so
we're a new couple, and we're just testing the waters at the moment. You know, just finding if the relationship's going to work or not. Do you think we have a future, David?
I think the chemistry's there. You know, we just need to.
We need to tone it a little bit.
We need to. Yeah.
We've got issues we need to work on. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Gosh, that was emotional.
It's been emotional. And I'll tell you what, I'll bring this picture up now for the prize. So this is our team. Cheddleton, so I hope you can see it. I'm sorry the picture's a bit dark, and you have to remember this is in the bar quite late, so I am looking like a rather silly dwarf in that picture. Don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing there, David? Can you see the picture? Do you know? Do you know the picture I mean?
I know the picture you mean. I think you're just being, your usual charismatic self. You know,
Weird.
I was trying to put it more nicely. But yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think Keith is missing from that photo.
He is missing, but that's our team. So I'm going to leave that there for you guys just for a minute. And if anyone can tell me the names of all the players in order, and this is the team, you can see Fiona in the middle there. Yeah, and the titles as well. Then I will give a DVD away. And we can see, what am I doing now? I looks like such a weirdo, but there you go. And I know the stream is a bit good. A bit good. It's a bit bad today. It's a bit down, so I apologise for that. But I think this is a problem at Twitch's end. So what can we do? There's not much we can do there, I'm afraid. Okay, how about another puzzle, David? Are you ready for another one?
Let's do it. I'm feeling warmed up now.
Okay, so. Good. So let's give you another chance. And someone's saying the volume. I'm just going to change the volume a little bit again, and we'll see. Remember, this is the first time that David streams, so we are basically just doing a little test run here today, and we'll get it properly tomorrow. So I've moved my volume down, so hopefully other people can move their volume up, and we're going to do a proper big stream with Fiona another time. But we're just here to have a bit of fun, hey Dave?
Yeah, exactly. Chess is fun. That's the main.
That's right. And
but yeah, I mean, it'll be good to get another session going with Fiona sometime. We'll probably tell more stories next time with her involved.
Definitely. And I think, is everyone missing Fiona? I think so. I think people are sort of missing Fiona, but they've got us to deal with. So, okay. Yeah. So, David, what do you do now? You just a professional chess player? Is that right?
For now, yeah. I mean, I do coach and occasionally write and commentate and that kind of stuff as well. So it's not just playing, but
sure.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, just since I finished at university, I've been playing a bit and seeing how it goes.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to reassess every year just to see if I'm enjoying it. I mean, the lifestyle of a chess player is pretty tough sometimes. So
it is tough, yeah. I mean, you had a very good year. You finished second in Gibraltar. I mean, if we talk about earnings as a chess player, because a lot of people find this interesting. I mean, to be honest, I'm nowhere near strong enough. I'll probably just put the solution of this up on the screen. So if you did see it, don't give it away. I don't think we'll even give a DVD away for this one, just because I did put the solution up. But it's white to play. What's white's best move? Just for anyone who's interested. But yeah, I mean, earnings as a chess player, Dave. I mean, I'm not strong enough to make money playing chess. That's why I do loads of other stuff. Streaming now. I'm trying to get into and other things like that. And etc. But I mean, how much is the?
To sleep in bedroom next to parents' room.
Can you hear this?
Separated by thin wall.
Can you see this coming up on the stream?
So I stand up and press
oh no, it's a donate. No, it's right. It's a donation. But when someone donates money, they can write anything they want. So and someone says what's written. So I've got in my head some weird things going on there as well. So the donation should be shown up. So if you want to donate, do feel free. And you can type anything you want to when you donate. It's very confusing.
Okay, I've just seen the message.
Oh, right,
the donation.
Yeah. So there we go. That is a donation. That's what everyone can
put. Beautiful sentiment there.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that. That was lovely. So what's the most you've made in a year? Can I ask you that, maybe, from prize money, or is that a bit personal?
Sure. Maybe slightly personal. I mean, I can tell you maybe a couple of the tournaments.
Yeah, sure. Tell me some of the tournaments you won prize money in, maybe.
Yeah, so I mean, for example, 2015 was probably my best year with that.
Yeah.
I mean, that side of things. I mean, in Gibraltar, I came second, and I mean, it was a very strong tournament. I mean, Nakamura was the winner, Svidler was there, Topalov. So I came second and I won £16,000, which was
pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. And then at the end of the year, I mean, okay, I didn't play my best, but I managed to win this British knockout. British knockout tournament.
Yeah.
And the first prize for that was £20,000. So I mean, it was a good year. And I mean, that was just 2 weeks out of the year, really. So
that's not bad. If you can win 36,000 in like a month, then life would be good. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, the problem with chess, though, is that you can't guarantee anything. There's a lot of pressure to keep performing to a certain level. So you might win £20,000 1 week, but you might not earn anything for the next 2-3 months. So It's kind of swings and roundabouts. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain with how it's been going.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's not about the money for me right now, but
Sure.
I mean, for a lot of people, it's very important. And I mean, like you said, though, there are loads of different ways to make money from chess. You can teach, you can coach, you can stream, you can, yeah, lots of different things. So
yeah, loads of ways of trying to make cash. I mean, most people teach now and stuff like this. I mean, I work mainly for chess.com now and a bit for ChessBase, and I do my own videos, GingerGM videos, and all this is enough just to get through paying the rent. And it's quite fun, you know, because we get to do crazy stuff like this with good friends, you know, which is kind of the bonus. And you know, when Fiona's here, we do the same sort of thing.
Exactly.
So that's good. But I mean, I do it. Yeah. Sorry, David. Go on. Yeah.
No, I was just saying, it's a very romantic lifestyle. We do what we love. I mean, the material side of it is kind of secondary. So yeah, it's just making ends meet.
That's right.
Same problem for everyone, I think. But
indeed, yeah. And right, well, I guess let's show the solution to this puzzle. So the solution is, okay, we've got someone else doing a donation here, which is going to come up. Oh my god.
is this as bad as the last one? I think it's taking me a few seconds longer.
Yeah, I think it's coming up, but it's kind of like a bit X-rated, nothing to do with me. Can I say it's pretty bad?
Is this AK chess again? Or
It's AK chess again, coming up with some just smut, shall we say, just pure smut, David. So, have you ever had a chess girlfriend, David? Am I allowed to say that?
Sorry, I've just seen the message and I got distracted. That is pure smut.
That's just pure smut. Yeah.
No, I mean I've dated one or two chess girls, but
okay. I'll leave it there, shall I? Until next time. Yeah.
Next time I'll
come out with some good
shed a bit more light. But no, I mean I do actually kind of like keeping things a bit separate. I mean my real life is very different from my chess life, so
sure.
Well, real life, but yeah, I try not to mix business with pleasure, fraternize with the enemy, all that stuff.
Oh, I like it.
Occasionally it's difficult to.
Yeah.
Tournaments are long, you got to keep busy somehow. So.
Yeah. And what also do you do in your like spare time? Because you told me you're running a marathon. Is that right? Soon, so you obviously keep fit.
Just a half marathon, unfortunately. Yes. Yeah, I ran one last year, and I'm running another one soon. So that'll be 13 miles of torture. But
wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I like to play tennis. I play tennis a lot with my sister. I play football with my friends.
Cool.
I don't know. I try to keep fit, try to keep active. I mean, chess players, there's definitely a tendency to kind of just stay online all the time or just study chess constantly. But I think the best players in the world are the most well balanced. So,
yeah, you got to. I think you got to have another life away from chess. I mean, or if you do have friends in chess, you got to like maybe do other stuff, like like you say, go down, have a meal, go down to the pub, even play football, like you said there, Dave. Just get away from chessboard, really.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even if it's just hanging out with people, just watching movies or something, it's always kind of nice to keep your mind a bit distracted from the chess.
Indeed. Okay, well, the solution to this puzzle, we had some suggestions of knight takes f7, which looks like the right kind of idea, but it doesn't quite work here, I think, because it doesn't really achieve too much. I mean, the main thing in this position is really the pin on the knight on d7. This is the key thing here. So there's a very crafty move, 'cause it looks like the queen on c6 is on pre, but old Derek the D pawn can try to become, can we call him Derelina, by getting to becoming a queen. You live quite near to Brighton, don't you? So
I do, yeah. I know many queens.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, bishop b5 looks very strong, and
indeed, and
Derelina looks
like he's ready to run.
Great night, yeah.
Great night in Brighton. I can remember when I was at Brighton, I was down at Sussex University with Adam Hunt. I don't know if Adam's still here. I mean, I expect I've got to apologise for the stream quality today. It's just one of those things that happens, so apologies there, but next time. It's a bit of a test run, this, and David's got to get up early tomorrow, so we're not going to go on much longer, by the way. Maybe till past. Are you right to go until past, David, maybe?
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, just do that, and then next time we'll make it big and good. That sounds a bit funny, but But I do remember down in Brighton some funny times. I remember going to some nightclubs, and I remember oh dear, I don't know if I can tell the story. Maybe I'll tell it next time. It was okay. Anyway, let's show the puzzle first. Have you ever been out in Brighton, David, nightclubs?
I have a few times. I mean, not as often as I'd like, but I think the last time I went there, I ended up dancing on some podium, and then I just felt these two hands cupping me. I turned around and it was a middle-aged man. So
Oh,
I haven't
lovely.
been back since. I
Oh,
haven't been
lovely,
back since.
lovely. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
I mean it's eventful. You'll never have a dull night in Brighton. But
Yeah, good times in Brighton. So yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I love Brighton. I thought it was a great place. Entertaining anyway. So
yeah.
okay, so the idea is now if Black plays Rook takes Queen, then Derelina becomes such a strong force because we take on C6, and here the real point of this is, well, if we could take on D7, that will be game over. So Black really has to do something like Knight takes Knight here. And then I'm assuming here, David, we're going to go just C7 check. So probably all about that D pawn. And at the end of it, we're going to be exchange up because the best move here is, well, if Queen D7, C8 will be checkmate. And if Black blocks the check with the Knight, well, we simply take the Queen. And this is just a very easily winning position, yeah? So,
Yeah. I mean, Black's development. I mean, look at that bishop on F8, the rook on H8. I mean, why
Yeah.
not castle queenside, get the other rook in as well?
yeah. Yes, indeed.
GG.
Someone said that story in Brighton was actually me, the middle-aged man.
A bit like you, Simon.
Oh, well,
The
thanks,
light- the
Dave.
light was a bit-
Oh, right, the light was a bit bad. There I was like, David, please come and stream. You're dancing so well.
It worked.
It worked well. My cupping of David's bottom. So, well, I mean,
that was the most action I've had for a while. So
oh, I certainly don't believe that.
So,
I'll tell you what. Come on, let's get it on with a game, David. Because I'm
Yes.
going to try to take you down in one game.
Okay,
Now,
let's do it.
are you on? I'm going to give you a little. Let's try to play a variant game, shall we? Just for a change. Now, are you? What you might have to do. I don't know if you're on the new version of chess.com. Do you know if you are on the new version? Or, does it look blue or green? What colour does it look?
white.
Right, okay. Now, what you've got to do, this is a bit of a clue for anyone who's streaming who wants to know how to improve their experience at chess.com, because this does make it a lot better, trust me. Now, if you do the following steps, actually, I'll go through it here so you can see what I'm doing as well. Now, if you go to, you might not be able to see the whole of mine because the screen catcher, but if you go to, just type in the thing, David, chess.com, into the top, so you go to the home page at chess.com. So you can see it here, yeah. And then if you scroll all the way to the bottom, so go down, 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 scroll all the way to the bottom,
Yes.
you will see right at the bottom, there's a little thing right at the bottom saying, try the new chess.com out. Try V3, can you see that?
Yep.
Right at the bottom of the screen, can you see that?
Okay. Yes, I've clicked on it.
Oh, you clicked on that? Okay. And then that will change the new version of chess.com, which
So I
I'm
sign
on.
in.
And then you just go to play and you go to the live chess again, basically. And this gives you the option of playing variants and other stuff.
Oh,
So
wow, this looks different.
it looks different, so it might take a bit of getting used to, but it is it's quite dinky because then we can play a game of variant chess maybe if you're up for it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
So-
definitely up for that.
Okay, now what about? Have you played Call of the Beast? Is it or something? What is this game? Let me just see. Now this is my
Sounds very
cool.
scary.
You're number 2 on the server, 2676. David Howell is. Now I'm going to try and play. I'm going to offer you a game now, and we're going to play Crazy House. Have you played Crazy House, David?
You might have to remind me.
Okay, now I played this for the first time yesterday when I was doing a broadcast chess.com, and Crazy House, we'll do 5 minutes, is when you take a piece, this is a great game, the piece that you capture, you get, and you're allowed to place on the board at any moment.
Oh gosh, this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You,
This
you,
is, I'm so bad at this. It's
you up for it? Because I want to try to. I want to try to take you down, David.
I'm up for it. Bring it
You're-
on, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try this, and maybe after this we're gonna try something else, some other game. But let's just see. So I'm offering you a challenge now. Can you see the challenge? Hopefully a challenge will come up. So I've just offered you a challenge. So if you accept the challenge, now this is a really crazy game. Now the way this works is, okay, when you take a piece, the piece that you've captured, you're allowed to put back on the board at any moment. So it's just bonkers. Okay. So,
So confused already, just thinking strategy. I just don't know what to capture.
I like this. So I like confusing a 2700 player as great. And my only chance of winning is to go, take David down. So here we go. Crazy House. Okay. Right, you ready, David? Come on.
Oh, no. What are you doing to me already?
So, and we're coming in.
Oh, gosh.
So this is, I don't know if this is a good technique or not, but I played some games yesterday, I have to say, and I got some idea about this game, but this might just be a load of rubbish as well. I don't know. Might be rubbish, but it's fun. So the whole point is you take a piece, and you're allowed to put that piece back on the board at any moment. So my move didn't really get me very far, did it? But anyway.
Something's going to come later, I can sense it. I need to protect
Okay.
Hey Simon, I own your DVD on the English opening. I found
Okay.
some holes in your analysis in the main
Where's the
line you
counter-attack now?
recommend.
The counter-attack comes.
Your king's pretty safe compared to mine.
Yeah.
Can you send me a
I have a
database
bishop and
with
a
your
knight.
games on
It's
it
not really
line?
anywhere.
We've just had AK Chest donating another £1, saying that he's found some holes in one of the DVDs that I've made. Nah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
That sounds impossible.
Impossible.
I don't believe him either.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I have to say the stream is not up to its normal standard today, but that's what happens. Okay, come on, Dave. Let's. You're not used to defending, are you, David? I got the feeling. You're used to.
Not a crazy house. Not crazy. Where's that bishop? Where are you going to put that bishop?
Where am I going to put that bishop? I'm going to put that bishop there, my friend.
Yeah.
Right in your position. Right in there.
Right inside me.
So people are making some funny donations, I have to say. AK Chess. I mean, I don't know what to say about you, AK. It's a love-hate relationship. I do, I do love you, but I also,
Mostly hate you.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Thanks, AK. Thanks, AK, for the donation, of course. Right, so now you're throwing pieces at me. Okay. So, I don't like moving defensive moves, do I? Okay, let's do it. Let's move the queen. Okay. Yeah, so, someone's pointed out that AK Chess donates £1 and ruins all my sales for that DVD for the rest of my life. Cheers, mate. Thanks. You suck, as they say.
Such a great guy.
Such a great guy, indeed.
Yeah, I want to know who this is. I remember him coming up with some very witty stuff last time I was watching your stream.
Hello. I'm sure he's only joking. I'm sure there's no flaws in my analysis. I've checked him with Houdini. I've checked him with, David Howell was there checking out all my lines.
Exactly.
I put him in the cupboard for a week and said, check the lines, David. So there we go. Okay, I'm going to give the queen here an attack. Give the queen an attack.
Whoa.
I don't know. It might be.
That wasn't even on my radar. Oh.
I don't know. Well, you got two queens now, so this is crazy house chess, and that was probably just a crap sack, wasn't it? I mean, I keep forgetting that it's not like exchange where I'm going to run out of pieces eventually, aren't I? So, yeah.
I'm hoping.
I'm probably going to run out of pieces soon, but I do have a bishop to try to get one back. That bishop is going to go there if I get a chance.
I know exactly where you want to put that bishop.
It's going straight in your guts, David. Straight in there. Straight in there.
Okay, I'm going to be a bit defensive for a while.
Okay. Oh, defensive manoeuvres. Okay, well, let's move that pawn structure in there. Keep trying to attack. Keep going in there. Yeah.
Okay, at least you can't put your bishop on that square anymore.
No, and I'm kind of running out of... I love a pawn. Love another pawn. Did I say that right? I think so. So, cool. You're defensive mastermind as well. I think this could be the first stream I lose every single game. How depressing would that be?
My queen on c8 isn't doing much though.
It's not doing much.
Sack that at some point.
But it is still an extra queen, unfortunately.
It is.
It's still an extra queen. Okay. So, good stuff. Well, we'll keep going.
F3, that's so positional.
Well, I don't know what to do. Well, they do call me the positional mastermind. They do say that,
That's what we call you in the Cheddleton team.
Indeed. They say my strengths are positional chess. That's where I should concentrate my things on. Of course not. Okay, right. Well, I'm running out of pieces here. David is just taking everything.
King's nice and safe now.
I know. You've consolidated everything, David. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep trying to get pieces in there, and keep trying this. Oh, look at this!
You're not having that E6 square anymore.
This is like the Rock. I'm playing a Rock. He's just literally putting up a fortress and everything. So this is a weird game of chess we're playing. But
this is the weirdest game I've ever played in my life, I think.
it's crazy, and you're a natural with this straight away. Isn't it annoying when you try to trick someone with a new game and they're a natural immediately? They know exactly where to put their pieces. And
Worried I'm trapping my own king though.
do you like that little grab? That's
See, in real chess that would never even be considered.
No, I know. That's like the Bobby Fischer pawn grab. You know, so against Spassky, if anyone can remember that, when Bobby Fischer got crushed. And David he's defending everything. And he's coming not just defending, look at that knight. That's some nice little knight pattern there as well. Okay, well, I don't know about this anymore. I'm just randomly punting moves. So yeah. Okay. Let's keep trying.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying actually. I should have.
Yeah, well, you're still a lot of pieces up here.
I can't use my queen effectively.
No, you've got a weird little box scenario going on around your king there.
Yeah.
Very weird.
I kind of thought it would keep me safe, but now I'm worried that you might use your stuff against me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said to everyone who is okay, well, I'm going to keep throwing the pawns in, David.
Yes.
Who's watching a broadcast day? This is really just a test broadcast. It's lovely to have David on board, such a strong player. Fiona's quite. Look at all these pieces, David. They're just that square. That's.
Oh god. Okay, I might need to start.
Oh, you might get checkmated if you're not careful. If you're not, look at that. Oh, I'm liking this all of a sudden. This is like all you have to do in this game is attack. This is the key, and use the E6 square. So. Yeah, I mean, we're going to broadcast again with Fiona very soon, because obviously the quality of the stream's not great today as well, which is a pity. Okay, so what do I do? Well, let's come in with a knight, I guess. And I'm
being too materialistic.
You are. You're not attacking me. You're just sitting there defending. You're like, you're kind of bending over and saying, "Oh, here we come." I say that now he's coming for me. I should not have said that. I can't defend that one because another pawn's coming on D2, isn't it? If I know I know what you're up to.
What have you got? You've got a bishop. And I've got 14 seconds. What's happened?
You know what? I might just relax and have myself a cup of herbal green tea today. This is what I'm on at the moment.
It's just too interesting. It's too interesting. I got carried away.
It is a very interesting game. This weird. But I think it takes a bit of getting used to. This is the first time you've done this, Okay, and apparently the stream quality, according to Fiona, has been good for the last hour, which is nice to know. And now at last, David is coming with the attack, but he's got 1 second to land a killer punch. Yeah, I've won a game.
It's too good, Simon. That E6 square just killed me.
That was a weird game, wasn't it? Of chess.
I've lost 262 rating points.
Yeah, I think that's it. Crazy house chess. So
that was brutal.
Wow. I'm going to show everyone what I'm drinking because I'm actually having a month off alcohol for the first time, like I said, in 20 years, and this is what I'm drinking now, just to show everyone. Can you see that magicness there? It's particular herbs.
I think I'm a few seconds slow. I just saw you celebrating your victory.
Sorry about that, Dave. I've got to at least celebrate one victory. The whole night. Well, David, what I recommend we do.
Yes.
How about we play one more game of Normal Blitz? Because I know you've got to get up at 7 a.m, so I don't want to hold you up. And we finish the show one more quick game, something like that, and just as a little stream today. And hopefully, will you be up for doing it again, David?
Yeah, I mean, today's been okay. I mean, someone said I look like Johnny Wilkinson, so I mean, that was the highlight of my hour. So, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely up for doing this again. It'll be fun. Hopefully next time I'll be, a bit more comfortable with things, and the stream will be better. So.
Well, to be honest, Dave,
if you'll have me.
Oh, of course. I mean, you've done a perfect job. I mean, the only slight thing has been, I'm just sending you a 3-minute change now. It's been the quality of Twitch. It's been all right the last hour, so I'm just apologising for the slow starts on Twitch today. So but these things happen. So we're going to finish it off. Oh no, don't. That's a 3-minute Crazy House game. So don't. Yeah, I tried.
You can make me again if you want.
I tried to trick you there again. So I'm just going to change it to normal chess because I think we should finish with normal chess, and then we'll wrap up the quick show today. So okay. Okay, so there we go, Dave. I've given you a 3-minute game. I'm going to go for you this game.
Okay.
I'm going
to end it on a high. Let's do this.
I'm going to try. So yeah, let's go for it.
Fight again.
And it is actually green tea that is my new speciality.
Okay, yeah, that's you're a changed man, Simon.
I'm a changed man. It's very healthy green tea, isn't it? You know, so
that is very healthy.
Yeah, it does look a bit dubious, my green tea, but it's actually green tea, just in case people think it's something else, which I would not approve of at all.
You would never, yeah, you would never.
No, I'm not up for that.
Oh. Wow. You're already doing strange things to me. This Crazy House has messed with my brain. I was thinking you were going to put a pawn on F2 or something.
Yeah, just pawn F2. You say okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, funnily enough, David, I've actually played this gambit a couple of times before, which is quite worrying.
Oh wow, that's maybe you've just refuted 1b3.
Oh, that's it. Richard Rapport, bring it on, you know. And exactly. It's kind of a ridiculous idea, but it just makes it a little bit harder for White to develop. I mean, I don't believe it at all. And now I should have maybe gone knight h5 to g3 there. That was a possibility, wasn't it? You know. Okay. Well, I'm you know me, Dave. I'm just gonna try to mate you. I think. I mean,
I know you.
You know me, Dave. You know me. What else can I do in life? You know. So
exactly.
That's it.
Well, and there's worse ways to play chess, though. So.
Yes, I have to say I'm not playing the British this year, David. I've made a decision because
no, you're not.
I've just decided to have a break from chess for a little bit until I get a little bit better, because at the moment my chess and standard plays are fucking appalling. I think is the only words to explain it. So that's it.
You'll be back. You'll be back before too long. I mean, it's just a blip.
I'll hopefully be back at some point, but when it goes bad in chess, it can go really bad. And
I mean, a break is normally the best way to get over these things. So
yeah, it's always a good idea to have a break.
Yeah. I'm a bit gutted you're not playing. I was hoping you'd be there to take out all my main rivals. You know, just mate Adams in 20 moves.
Well, I'll probably come down for the last night or something to celebrate your victory, David. So because
I'll buy the drinks. I'll buy the drinks. You just be there.
Yeah, because I kind of like live about an hour and a half away from Bournemouth, so I might come down. If you win the British, I'll come down. Dave. Deal?
Okay, deal. Yeah,
okay,
I mean, it's going to be
cool.
Tough this year. I mean, there's a lot of strong players playing, so I think Gawain will be there. Mickey Adams will be playing. So
sure.
But yeah, I'll see you there for the after party. Hopefully.
I'll be there for the after party, but as long as I don't have to play any proper chess, sod that. Okay, right now, do I have any counterplay here? I'm just hacking away at your king, but.
I've been a bit distracted. I mean, Fiona just messaged me on Facebook and said, "Look at the chat," and one of my best friends in the world is online, sending me abuse about my something shiny. So,
what's shiny, Dave?
It's best to save those photos for another day. But
by the way, we do have some. I'm going to finish a show with some photos from the 4 in CL, and they're not the worst photos. Oh God, what happened there? That was a cheeky little move that you just played. I was totally not paying attention. Where's my attack? I never actually had any attack at all. This is terrible now with my knight over there. But yeah, I'm going to finish the show with some quite amusing little photos. Just to finish the show off with, but I'm very worried about getting checkmated on the long diagonal here. So who's one of your best friends then, Dave? Let's hear it.
Obviously I have so many, but
of course.
no, Andrew. Well, he's got a lot of names. I call him Vlad, but Vovchik is his official name. So
okay.
Yeah, he's I mean, he's from Moldova. Some of you might know him. He plays for our 4 NCL team. So I'm trying to concentrate on finding a nice mate. But
I like this. Not just finding how to beat me, but a nice way to beat me.
Height of Vlad. Height of brother.
Yeah. Well, I have to say I'm getting absolutely spanked again here. This is my words. I'm going to have to let you put it in my bottom again here, David.
That's happily.
You're going to happily put it.
So.
You're going to happily put it in my bottom, are you?
Well,
oh dear.
Which...
Right. Okay. Well, I have to say my chess has been appalling today. I will be back bigger and better. But
next time we'll play more Crazy House as well. That was fun actually.
It's quite good.
Despite you destroying me.
It's quite a fun game, isn't it? You know. So, oh, you're getting boring. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my default settings. It's been too much excitement for one night. So.
Take all the pieces and okay. I'm sure you got some ideas here. Oh no, I can't do that. That's disgusting. Oh, you're coming back. Oh no, doesn't get better this position. But can I win on time? Well, I don't know. Just let's try. Let's try to do a little hustle on there. Well, we'll finish with a picture and with a puzzle. So, because I do want to give away at least one DVD today. Because I can't give it away if anyone cheats, obviously. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, fantastic idea. If Queen takes knight, Queen F6, can I defend this mate? Can I defend it? I don't think I can. Queen G7 is threatened. This is the only move I have. And now this calm little move. Oh, look at that. Oh. See, what I'm trying to do is make it nice and easy for David so he enjoys his experience here. So he'll come back next time.
So selfless, Simon. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, well, look, I know David's got to get up at 7 a.m, so I've got one more puzzle which you can all try to solve. And please don't cheat. Please don't cheat. I mean, I've got... Okay, the way you can win a DVD... I don't even know if I'm going to offer a DVD, is this picture here. If you can pause this... I might put this up on YouTube. If you basically can name every single player and their title, I will give you a DVD. Now, if I expect anyone cheating in this next one, well, just don't cheat. Try to work it out yourself. But let's finish with a puzzle anyway, and we'll decide afterwards. And while I do that, I'll get a last picture ready, and then we really got to go. I mean, it's been a slow start today. That's why we're going a little bit more than normal. But all good. So Dave, well, I think everyone's going to wish you the best of luck as well.
Thank you. I'll need it.
For your basically trip, and hopefully you are going to do the job in and qualify for the World Cup. So we'll be keeping a close eye on you. Maybe I'll even try and analyse some of your games, the YouTube channel.
Only the good ones, I hope. Yeah.
Only the ones you win, but you won't lose any, so don't worry.
Thank you. No, I'll try to play in your style. I'll try to make it exciting for the fans.
That is not the puzzle I wanted. Okay.
And can I just say to Chess BS, this is not a Q-tip, unfortunately. This is probably the cheapest microphone ever, but thank you for that sentiment anyway.
And yeah, so this is just on your computer. You're using this setup you got here. Is that right? You got
I'm probably the most illiterate guy ever when it comes to technology. So I just know how to use ChessBase, and that's it. So
that's it. Okay.
And access a few websites, but other than that,
which websites?
Twitch.
Of course. So just checking. What did you say? Chess.com and Twitch, yeah?
Yeah, those are the only ones you need.
Yeah, exactly. None others whatsoever, no?
I've never ever been on any other site in my life.
No other sites, not even any at all. You can't think of any.
I think there was one called Chess Hub or something like that.
Chess Hub. Oh yes, okay. Yeah. Right. A quick puzzle here then. Let's see if anyone gets this.
I've got it.
David's got it straight away. That's because he's bloody good. White to play and we're in. And let's do it. Okay, so anyone else get this? Let's just give people a couple of minutes. See if anyone get this. White to play and to win. I think it's been quite a fun little stream, this one, David. I have to say, I thank you so much for joining us here. I'm sorry about the technical stuff wasn't working.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. It's an honour to be here. And I mean, I've enjoyed watching your shows in the past, and being part of it is
that's
better,
great.
So.
Well, cheers, and hopefully we'll definitely get you doing this again, but with Fiona as well. I think be loads of fun. So
yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a lot
definitely.
Of fun, so.
Good. Anyone got the answer then? So white to play and force checkmate in 3 moves. So white to play and force checkmate in 3 moves. Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone got this one? So Chess Hub for life. I like I like that, David. David's favourite place is Chess Hub. Whatever that means.
So there's some great videos on there. They'll really.
What's your favourite video on Chess Hub? Can I ask? Does it involve gingers or
Yeah, there are a lot of gingers. You know, the gingers. There's something about Dutch. No, yeah, gingers.
okay, gingers on Chess Hub.
GingerGM, GingerGM. You know, that's the best channel out there.
Okay, I'm getting worried now. So
And yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any answers to this yet. This puzzle.
This is for
maybe
Duvel once you're back on the
stream,
saddle,
but,
or whatever him, not your mother.
by the way, thank you very much
Also,
for
you
a
can
£5
definitely swear on Twitch, just
donation,
not anything
which has just come up there.
So Johnny Wilkinson, you've got to calm down.
And I've just seen, we've just seen a little. It'll come up the message in a second. That was great. Thank you very much for the donation. Brilliant. And that's very kind of whoever donated that. No one's got the right answer yet, I don't think, David, in the thing, have they? So,
I mean,
yeah.
What I was always taught as a kid is the first thing you should look for. I mean, especially with puzzles where the answer is very, very concrete. But you should look for checks first.
Yeah, indeed.
If checks don't work, then look for captures, etc.
Take us through this one, Dave. Take us through it. So yeah.
Okay. So we don't want to wait for anyone to.
Nah, Sodom.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, the first move that just flashed up for me because again, it's just a check. It's knight f6 check.
Okay, so let's have a look at this. So this is a check, and checks are forcing moves. So these are the first things that David said you should look for. Yep. Okay. And
also this one cuts down your opponent's options. I mean, knight d6 check you can take with the bishop, and the game goes on. But, yeah. So knight f6 check. Obviously you can't take with the queen because it's pinned. If he takes with the knight, then there's a rook d8 checkmate.
Yep. Which is very nice.
So he has to take with the pawn.
So this is the only move, and what do we do now?
Queen takes queen. So I mean, it's just so simple. It's just another check.
Yep.
Takes queen.
Only move is pawn takes.
Yeah, and then bishop h5.
And this might be the hard move to see, but that's actually checkmate.
Yeah.
So good stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's a tricky move to see, bishop h5. But if you do look for the checks every move, then eventually these things will start becoming more and more obvious. But...
Nice. And you solved that in about 2 seconds.
Well, I've done a lot of puzzles in my life, so
and do you think
to see these patterns?
Do you think puzzles is a great way to improve?
Definitely. I mean, there's some great puzzles on chess.com, on all these other sites as well. It's just very easy as well. You just do 5 a night or something, or 10 a day. Just keep your mind processing these things, and it tends to help, I think. I mean, I play some of the best tactics in my chess games after having done lots of puzzles before a tournament, for example. So
right, well, that's
definitely recommend it.
That's handy to know, you know. So if David Howell's been over 27 and recommends doing puzzles, then there you go. That is obviously some great advice there from David. I'm just leaving everyone with this picture here, but I've just got some other pictures I'll quickly bring up as well. This is from the 4NCL, so this is just if anyone's missing Fiona, this is probably after a couple of drinks, I'd imagine this one. I don't know if you these, but there you go. That's some team photos there with David, Fiona, and myself there. Which is quite funny there, I think. Anyway, so hopefully team bonding. So hopefully those pictures will come up now, just so you can see David, Fiona, and I've just brought them into the picture, so just so everyone can see it. And well, I think we're probably going to end this. You know, I know it's quite a quick broadcast day. David's got to get up at 7. I want to wish you the best of luck, David. Thank you so much for trying this out. I mean, this is like the first time you've done it, so I think you've done a brilliant job. So thank you so much.
No, thank you. No, it's been a pleasure to be here, and thanks for all the messages. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Definitely. Any last words? Anyone? Well, we want to wish David the best of luck. But any last words from you, David?
No.
No. Okay.
See you guys. Yeah, I'll see you again soon.
All right. Okay. Well, cheers, David, and thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for any small donations. They all help, and we'll come up with, I think, a proper stream very shortly. I think me and Fiona are due to do one, and I know Jabava's interested in doing one, and David, when he gets back and qualified for the World Championships, will tell us all about it as well. So, brilliant. Cheers, everyone. And a big shout out to the most famous player of all time, David Eggleston. Shout out to Eggy. Shout out to Eggy, David.
Yeah, hi, Eggy. Yeah, he's my favourite player of all time. His endgames are a joy to behold. So,
Indeed.
Yeah, we love you, Eggy.
We love you, Eggy. Indeed.